Hello everyone, welcome back to Dorfromantik. Last time we managed to get to 100,000. It's been a long journey. Now we start the climb towards 200,000. It's probably a bit ambitious, but I don't see why not. I don't see why we shouldn't go for it. Don't think we're gonna get there, but you never know. I didn't think we were gonna get to a lot of milestones we have during this run. So I mean, never say never, right? Let's see where we can get today. We're gonna start up with some fields here. And let's see, we have some fields missions. We have two, as a matter of fact. A slightly big one there. And yeah, okay. Right, we're edging closer and closer to our village missions, and we have a lot of river missions. Okay. Then let's see what we can do over here with with this tile. We have a couple of field tiles coming up, actually. Well, that is actually 5 out of 6 right there. So the reason this is a nice tile is because the wrong tile is also at the wrong edge right here. Like, say there had been grasslands here and a forest and a house here, for instance. Then it's suddenly two sides that are not matching up. So that's I don't know if that made any sense, but this could be the spot. I don't like that it's gonna be disrupting the on our border here. So maybe we'll see if we can find some. No, this is not a good idea. This is gonna close this off. I don't think we have other places really for it. We don't have anything up here. Nope. Do we have something down here? Nope, not there. Not over here. I mean, could be there. It's okay spot. We have all this that we need to fill out, and as we do, we'll get a bunch of perfects every time we do. Assuming we get them right. We get the right tiles. Let's see if we can find something better. Are we desperate? Nah, not particularly. We're not super close to completing any of the quests. I think we probably should take this one. I'm not gonna, but we probably should. Gonna place it down here instead. Probably should have taken it up there, but yeah. We'll live to learn from our mistake, hopefully. Okay, this could fit right here for a couple of perfects. Let's see what we can do up here. We do have our fields missions, so they do take priority if we can. I mean, we can. It's just a matter of how we want to do it. What is it down here? Let's see. This is. We could probably have placed this one here. No, we could not. But a tile like this with these two sides and nothing else really, and grasslands up here would be fine as well. I think I'm gonna place this up here. No, actually, I'm not. I value the two perfect tiles here more than +2 to our quest at the moment. I think I'm okay with this. Yes. Okay. Just grasslands. Do we have something in this snake? No, there's a bit of forest there, so that's not gonna fly. What else do we have? I mean, that's gonna be. We have up there. That's good spot for it. Could have planted that previous field tile here. Maybe I should have, but I did say I wanted to focus on that one, so maybe I should have. I don't see anywhere else where it would make sense with a more or less blank tile at the moment. 4 out of 5 right here. Could be there as well, but that doesn't give us anything immediately. Could be down here. It's not gonna give us something straight away, but if we do find something then for this tile, it's gonna give us a bunch of perfects. Actually, it's not, but yeah, okay, 5. It is a bunch. But no, let's this is closer to home. Let's just take this one. Yes. Okay, bunch of houses. That's something we like to see. It does not fit in there. That's okay. We definitely have alternatives like up here. Okay, so it's a question for me right now to place it like this or like this. And I think I like it like this more, because we already have right over here and where we can place a tile that has grasslands and buildings, for instance. But if we do get one that is just full-on buildings only, then we can place it up here, and we wouldn't be able to if we place it like this. So I think I like this better. I rarely think so much about the tile placement, but in this case, I just happened to see it. Wanted to explain it. Close. Could be there. Okay. That's a spot. That's gonna give us a perfect. Yes, it is. Oh, made a little bow there. Could it be elsewhere though? It could be there as well. That's not a bad spot, but then the other one is better, right? Because we finally have a tile with a house that we can place there. Here as well, but we have plenty of options to go over here. Yeah, let's not give this too much thought, just say go. Okay. A little bit of everything. I almost thought it would have been here. That's such a shame. Such a shame, but not quite there either. It's definitely not in there, and we also know that we need more than this. No. No. Okay. Definitely not. What about here? No. Okay. That fits quite nicely, but that's gonna cut us off from this big chunk of fields up here, so that's not gonna happen. Let's look around, shall we? More, and we have too many houses up here. Too much forest as well. I feel like I skipped this a bit quickly. Let's just take a look here. Just to make sure we got everything as we should. I think we did though. Now at least. I think we skipped a bit down here. Could be here as well. That's not a terrible spot. Could be there as well. What about up here? No. Too few houses on our tile. No, not quite either. Oh, so close. If the field had been down here, then I would probably have taken that. Okay. That's not bad. That's gonna give us a perfect. That's not bad. Oh, what about down here, actually? Okay. Only 4 out of 6. Not good enough. What about up here? Can we close one of these? No, doesn't look like it. No, that's okay. What about something here? We have a few tiles here where we have some fields in the middle. No. 5 out of 6. Yeah, I'll take that. This is actually a perfect opportunity to say that if you really wanted to calculate, you should have done the math if how many you were gonna get here, and you should have figured out that this one is not perfect. So if you actually wanted to get 5 out of 6, then you should have had something wrong here and not here instead. That yeah, because this one down here, if there had been a house, would have been a perfect, but this one wouldn't have mattered anyway. This one was already broken. That's min-maxing, I would say. That's where you're at if you already had a decent amount of hours in the game, I'd say. Then you can begin nitpicking at every single choice you do. You probably need to do that if you want to get the big scores as well. I mean, bigger than this. As I think it's pretty obvious that I do not do that. Okay, this is a spot for it. I feel like this is one of those tiles that could go in the middle somewhere. It's a simple tile, not too much around it. Doesn't necessarily look like it though. Just because it's simple doesn't mean we have a spot for it in either case. Just wishful thinking on my part. Oh, could be there. What does that give us? Let's actually do the math. It's gonna give us one there. It is gonna give us one there. It keeps this one alive. It still keeps this one alive. Okay, this is a spot, and we start to fill out this little pocket here. That's a good spot for it. Could be there as well. 5 out of 6. I'm not against it. I'm definitely not against it. Oh, come on. So close. If only they had been reversed, but they are not. They are not. Unfortunately. But that's okay. That's okay. We had a decent spot for it, but it's always sad for me to find one of those tiles, you know, that are so close, have exactly the correct amount of everything I need, just slightly out of position. That's how the game is, right? That's how the game is. Okay, let's actually take this one. Let's start finally putting something in here. Yeah, a couple of perfects. Can now say no to that. Okay, this is a lot of forest. Is this something we can place somewhere in the middle where we need a lot of forest? It could be right here. I know we have forest quests, right? No, we do not actually have forest quests. We have a lot of cards waiting if we close this group. But I feel like, well, it would work fine up here as well, I suppose. Get us a perfect and you know, close the group off a bit up here. I feel like this might be something we want to go for, because if we close it, I mean, all of these flags, they're gonna give us 5 tiles each. It's a lot of that's a lot of tiles we're suddenly gonna be floating if we close that group, and that is certainly very, very attractive. That being said, though, so it's, yeah, okay, yeah, it isn't. You know, it's 2 perfects. It's not super attractive, but it's not bad either, and it's in the pocket. Honestly, I think if we want to close this group, because there's like 30 places or whatever that we can continue this forest, we need to work on it with every single tile we can. So I think we should actually do it. Could be here. This is not going to give us a perfect straight away. So let's do it where it makes most sense at the moment. So up here is not a bad place at all. It is gonna give us a perfect. It's gonna close a few up here. Let's do that. And let's start working on closing that forest. It does mean, or it might mean that we might need to cancel a quest if we ever get that far, just because if the game keeps throwing forest quests at us, maybe we need to at some point say, okay, thank you game, but I can't handle so many forest quests. I'm gonna close them down now. Or I don't want so many forest quests. I'm gonna close it now. Give me something else. But that is definitely a problem for way down the line. Okay, let's check if this fits in the middle here somewhere. No, that's only 3 out of 6. That's not impressive at all. That's only 2 out of 6. That's even less impressive. No, not at all. Okay. It's 5 houses. It's definitely a number we want to introduce to our city here. There's just really no good spot to do it. Oh, this is a shame. I would have planted it there if I could. Well, I can, but you know what I mean. I think we'll go ahead and do this. It could be here as well, but then we're starting to close this group over here off, and I don't like that. We want to avoid pockets if we can. Let's see what we have here. Okay, anything down here that makes sense? We have a lot of railway tiles down here. I think we're gonna need some domes down here at some point. Don't really have anything here that would make super sense. I guess we could do it like that. We have a bit of a forest area going here. Sure. Do we have any railway quests at all? I don't think so. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, this is forest and housing. This could be... Oh, that's a shame. This could be something over here, couldn't it? Maybe here, actually. No. Okay. Okay, it could be there. But let's see if we can use it to close a group somewhere. And we had something down here as well. No. Okay. I didn't even bother to count, but it was not good enough. Oh, that's a real shame. I mean, then we can use it to close this, but I don't feel like that's necessarily the greatest choice either. We had something in here as well with several forest tiles, right? No, actually we do not. Well, this is 5 out of 6, right? Yeah. Let's grab that one. Okay, nice. Okay, fields and houses. Do we have anything around here? Actually, we have right there. And I think I'm not even gonna bother looking at the fields because this closes, or I mean the other fields mission that we have, because this closes both of these field groups, so we can focus on housing over here instead. So let's just get that one down. 2 perfect as well, and we are gonna get more field tiles here anyway, so that is okay with me. We can put these over here somewhere if we're lucky. It's again one of these tiles that has fields in this weird angle. or weird pattern. That doesn't really suit our buildings very much. I'm thinking we'll just... No, let's... I think I like it better here then. That's actually gonna be the exactly the same kind of tile we need. No matter where we put this. Okay, then it doesn't really matter. Okay. Okay, more tiles. Something goes here? No, because we don't have any grasslands on our current tile. So anything that has grasslands is automatically out. And we only have the one forest as well. What is that? That's only 3 out of 6. That's not good enough at all. No, no can do. Okay. What about no? Too many houses. Could be over here, I guess. We could encircle this a bit. I don't like it, but could be what we end up doing. I don't want to ignore the missions for too long either. It could be over here as well, I suppose. That's actually probably better. Not encircling anything. Okay, let's take a quick gander around just to see what we could maybe get, if there's a better spot for this. I think I'm okay with the spot we found over there. Also adds to our mission, which we want. So I would need to find pretty much an absolutely perfect spot for it. I don't think we have it. No, you have grasslands as well, but yeah, if it was 5 out of 6, you know, that would be okay. But it doesn't look like it, no. Okay, that's fine. Fields against fields, forest against forest. That is okay. It's not a perfect, but that's fine. Okay, these are houses. We want them at our city. Fortunately, because of the way we build here now, we don't have, as I talked about, we don't have anything that's just city against city like we have here on all tiles. So we actually have to build out a bit here. But that's okay. I think I'm gonna do it like this again. Again, because if we then get more tiles with some fields, we can build it here. Okay, this tile could be a bit of a blessing. Okay, it could be here, 5 out of 6. Not against that. It's not close to our border, so it doesn't affect any future tiles we place. I feel like there was a bunch of places where a tile like this could be great. Could be here as well, actually. Yeah. Let's see. You are okay. I think you're okay. You are okay. This would give us 3 perfect tiles right here. Of course, there's an argument to be made that it can also be used to close off some forest. If there is the perfect spot for it, which I don't think there is actually at the moment, lucky me. But I don't think I can say no to 3 perfect tiles, so I think we're gonna go ahead and plunk that down there. Wait, why? Ah, I missed that. Okay. In either case, 2 perfects, that's not the end of the world. I missed the forest there. Okay, what are you? Are you something that can be used to close a tile? Or work towards it in either case? I think you are. I think you are, but how? How are we doing this best? Here? No. I think that will be somewhere up here like this, for instance. I know it doesn't really feel like we are closing here, but we're sort of closing or pushing our forest into a Like a little, a smaller and smaller section here. So before we had 2 here and here. Now if we place this here, we're only gonna have the 1 here. So that's definitely progress, I'd say. Let's get that down. Okay, some railway, you say, with a bit of forest. What do we have around our railway with a bit of forest? We still have forest over here. Don't think we have anywhere that needs it per se. You know what? Yes. Yeah, let's hook it up. That's okay. I know it's gonna count towards our railway network now, but that's okay. That's okay. A river. I don't think we have had any river this episode, have we? I think this is the first one. I think this is the first one. Not gonna be there, obviously. Not gonna be here. I would like this to turn away so it doesn't get up to the field up here. Build it there, that's fine. Ooh, more housing, more housing. We like it. Unfortunately, it's far away, so we're not building any. We're not getting any perfects here, but hopefully, if we are alive, we will later on. Okay, the game is coming back with some river tiles for us. I think that's actually okay right there, right? Yeah, there's forest there, so I'm glad I saw that. So. Yeah, you know what, that's fine. Start working on this pocket as well. Yes, gives us a perfect. More river with a bit of railway. See, this is an interesting tile, right? So for me, when I have both, I try to build it in a way like here, where I know I can connect the railway to a dome, and we actually have one coming up. So this is gonna be perfect right here, and the upcoming dome is gonna be here, connecting the river, and the railway. That's that could not have gone much better, to be honest. Okay, what do we have here? Ah, shame. But not quite. That's okay. Should we see what we can do with it? I would really like to close this as well. But I don't like just plonking this down in the middle there. I really don't like just plonking it down right there. See what we can do with it over here, maybe. If we have a spot. I mean, it's easy to find a spot, but if at all possible, we would like to find the spot for it. No, not at all, not even close. Okay. No. I think if the forest had been up there, I would have grabbed it, even with the house there. Okay. Well, that's the area we wanted to work on. Gonna give us a couple of perfects, yeah, sure. And this is the dome that we wanted over here. Let's not let's place it down before we forget. Where was it? Here. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see. That's a bit of forest for you. No, not quite. I wanted you. Yeah, I did want to turn you away, I guess. I didn't want you to turn you quite so steeply away. But I mean, maybe that's not too bad. I mean, we have tons of ways to go with our river, so it's not like next time we get a river tile, we need to place it here. It's not like we are desperate to find the perfect tile there. Let's actually place it there. Let's close this off. Yeah, close it off. That's another river mission. Game really likes to throw us these. But I think we are actually gonna wait with that until next time. And see if we can't find a spot for it. We didn't get too much score today, but I think we did okay. Yeah, that was all in all, I think, a good session. I think, yeah, as I said, I really want to focus on closing this group, because this is just gonna keep us alive for so long if we get this one closed. And imagine if we do in the meantime, since there's, you can see, can be difficult to see, but all the green that lights up all around the edges here, when I hover over here, that's where we need to close off. So there is a lot of places that needs to be closed off. Chances are that we are definitely going to complete 1 or 2 more missions in this forest before we manage to close it off. So imagine if we get 1 or 2 more flags into this and we get even a bigger boost. But that is dreaming of the future. So for now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and to see you for the next one. Until then, take care.